Good evening and welcome to our annual Black Tie for White Collars Dinner Dance Gala. And also welcome to our home here, the home of the Oblates of St. Francis de Sales in Childs, Maryland. We thought tonight we would just show you a sample of how your kindness helps our men who have worked so hard in service of the church receive the care that they really need. I'm going to turn it over now to our Oblates of St. Francis de Sales, a few who live here, and even our lay colleagues to tell you a little bit about life here at Annecy Hall.
You make me feel
If you
so
come
young.
into the rotunda entrance of Annecy Hall, there are two plaques. The first plaque says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavily burdened, and I will give you rest."
I get a sense that the Oblates are grateful for everything that has been given to them. They come here and they have done their life's work, and it's now time for them to take care of themselves.
We get excellent care here. The care starts off with love. I really feel that the nurses and the aides love us.
We're taken care of very well. The food is good, the camaraderie is good, the ministry is good, the whole atmosphere is good, and in my condition, I could not be in any other place. So I'm very thankful to be stationed here at Childs.
I think one of the most beautiful thing here is our grounds, that we can just look. You look out any window and there's beauty to behold.
Every day I'm out. I'm outside every day for maybe 2 or 3 hours.
There's always a lot of laughter in the refectory.
I think that Annecy Hall is very open, and we're more of a family with the Oblates.
When you have 34 people together, you certainly see in evidence very much God's grace. We're all so different, we're all so unique, and yet because of the spirituality that each oblate strives to live within his life, there is more often than not a harmony.
One of the joys as a nurse here at Annecy Hall for myself is caring for the men at their end of life. To care for Father Roberto in his final days was an honor and a pleasure. He made me smile every day, especially on his last day.
God love him. He would go up to St. Anthony's in the Hills every day and work for 9-10 hours, and many times he came right in from St. Anthony's in the Hills and sat down in his work clothes and then went upstairs and I think probably took a shower and collapsed. So you could see that he was working hard.
Father Roberto on his last day smiled from ear to ear and had true belly laughs that day. He just filled your heart with the warmth. He thanked us, he blessed us. It wasn't about him. He always felt that he needed to give to others.
He always said to us at the table that I want to live to 100 and not a second later. And he did. He did.
He lived as every oblate strives. He died in absolute simplicity and humility and was ready to meet his God. And that's one of the greatest services that Annecy Hall can give the oblates to help them make their journey that way.
I am very thankful for what our benefactors do.
The generosity of all those people certainly makes our lives here very possible.
We're very, very aware here that it is only through the generosity of our benefactors that we are able to sustain this ministry, which everyone knows is a great, great expense, a loving expense in a sense.
I always say a little prayer for those people, for their generosity. And I'm amazed how generous people can be. I really am amazed.
As we conclude our presentation tonight, we simply want to say thank you for all that you do for us. Without question, you help us provide quality care to our oblate priests and brothers who need that care. You are our partners in ministry. You are our friends indeed. We give you our prayers and our thanks. Tonight and every night, we say thank you.
Because you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. Ooh. feel so young.